to imagine it in your own mind with your eyes closed, starting now. 3, 2, and 1. Sleep down. Wait. Deeper and deeper and deeper you go. Allow your body to go. Now, when I awaken you in the next few moments, you will remember the worst odor that you have ever encountered. Now, there's been a lot of odor going around on this ship, and you guys know who you are. But today, I'm going to count backwards from 3 down to 1. When I say the number 1, you will remember the worst odor that you've ever encountered going up your nostrils, and you will believe that that stink, that smell, is coming from the person next to you. And you will have no problem verbally telling me what that smell smells like. You don't mind how you tell it, but it's a really bad smell. Not only that, but you point which way that smell is coming from so I can get them out of here. It's going to get really, really bad. And each and every time I touch you on the forehead, it's going to become possibly stinkly, bad, possibly wet. It's a really bad smell starting now. 3, starting to go up your nostrils. 2, and 1. Remember that smell. Up your nose, getting stronger and stronger. Everybody strongly recall that smell. Going up your nose, up your nose, up your nose. It's coming from the person next to you. Which way is it coming from? The left or the right? Point which way is it coming from, the left or the right? It's a bad smell. It's a disgusting smell. Somebody must have had some bad pizza. The more I touch you on the forehead, the worse it becomes. It's getting 20 times stronger. 30 times stronger. But you will be stuck and you will be unable to move. Which way is it coming from? The left or the right? It's coming from this way. Which way is it coming from? The left or the right? Which way is it coming from? What does it smell like? It's a bad smell. It's disgusting. It's coming from the person next to you. What does it smell like? Left or right? What does it smell like?
Ass.
It smells like ass. It's a really bad smell. I know that you are a polite type of guy, but what does it smell like? Crotch. It's a really bad smell. Which way is it coming from? The left. It's coming from this direction. The smell is starting to disappear. The smell is starting to disappear. What's taking its place is a nice perfume smell. The type of smell that you would smell at a department store, like JCPenney's, or Macy's, or Dillard's. And that smell is directly coming from the person next to you. The more you sniff the person next to you, the better it's going to make you feel. It's a nice smell. In fact, not only is it a nice smell, it's some kind of arousal type of smell. The smell happens to be coming from the armpits of the person next to you. It's not only coming from their vicinity, but the armpits of the person next to you. You're going to get closer and closer, and as you do, it's coming from the armpits, and you decide to lift the armpits and take a nice whiff of that smell, of the armpits of the person next to you. You can do it as it's a nice, gorgeous smell. It turns you on just a little bit. It's a nice smell turning you on. The more you breathe in, and the more you breathe out. It's a nice smell. The smell, gee, is starting to disappear. What a shame. But what's taking its place is some form of gas. But it's not the type of gas that could be coming from your ass. It's a different type of smell. It's a different type of gas. I want you to imagine there is a canister directly in front of your face with 100 pounds of pressure of laughing gas. And I'm going to turn it up to 50 pounds of pressure. You're going to realize now that it's going to become very contagious, because once one person starts to laugh, as you breathe in and breathe out, it's going to become very contagious. And the more I touch you on the forehead, the funnier it will seem to you. It's going to become so funny that you feel like you're going to pee yourself, but you're going to try to not pee yourself on this stage. It's going to get funnier and funnier and funnier. 70, 60 pounds of pressure. 60 pounds of pressure going directly up your nostrils. Some form of laughing gas, some form of helium going directly up your nostrils. Getting funnier and funnier and funnier. It's funnier and funnier the more you think about it. The more I touch you on the forehead, the worse it becomes. It's getting funnier and funnier and funnier. It's getting funnier and funnier and funnier. It's getting so funny that you really do need to pee yourself, but it's unfortunate that you cannot. You are unable to pee yourself. It's getting funnier and funnier and funnier. In fact, it's starting to disappear. It's now starting to disappear. And as you and I continue talking, you just start to feel more and more relaxed.